Alright, everybody, we are back on the road on our way home. We've just outside of Toledo. So yeah, we'll be home in about an hour and 45 minutes, maybe a little bit longer with a bathroom.
43.
So that's about it. We had a good time at Great Wolf. We slept really good both nights. Checkout was easy. Something to note that I haven't told you guys yet is they are also cashless. So Cedar Point Hotels, and Great Wolf Lodge are all cashless now. So just be aware of that. But yeah, so we'll let you know when we get home. Maybe do a small haul. We'll see you on the flip side. Alright. We are home. Traffic was not bad at all. Getting actually through Toledo was not as bad as when we went out, which was nice. Gas was also not bad in the sense of how it has been. So before we left Sandusky, we filled up and it was $4.90. So if you're watching this later on, today is June 16th. So that's what gas prices looked like then. So hopefully in the future they'll be better, fingers crossed. But we ran across 509, I think was the highest. I didn't see what it was in Jackson. When we left home, it was 519. Hold on, the dog needs my attention for a moment. Okay, back with you now. So I'm going to show you guys a haul video. This includes everything that we got from Cedar Point, Castaway Bay, and Great Wolf Lodge. Great Wolf is where we got the most items from. And then I'll also give you some final thoughts on the two experiences. This will include some of the arcade sort of junk they got between the two places. But they love them anyways. So I'm not going to do any particular order just as they're sitting here. So the first thing was actually the most disappointing thing, and I wish I wouldn't have bought it. So it looks like it's supposed to be a cool cup that says Cedar Point Frontier Festival, and then has like Frontier Snoopy. Well, the first thing that happened is I got a chip there, and then inside of it. And I thought it was, the kids probably just swinging the bag as we were walking. And then I got, to the next hotel, and I saw that Snoopy started to come apart. Same with the writing. So, like, the condensation on this cup, like, completely ruined the writing. So, it was like a $15 cup, so it wasn't crazy expensive, but still enough where this shouldn't have been happening. So, extremely disappointing. Do not buy this cup if you go to Cedar Point during the Frontier Festival. Very upset by that. Should have stuck with Jervis. Ashton got 2 of these. So the special drink that if you watched I think it was the first day at Great Wolf video, he got the special drink in this, and he thought this was like the best drink in the whole world, and it does all these different settings. So we have 2 of these floating around now. I got this cool tumbler. It is the 25th anniversary of Great Wolf Lodge. I liked how it was sparkly. This was a little bit pricier at $30, $29.99. But I think it's probably good quality. It's not Jervis, so I'm hoping it's good quality. But it looks like it's made well, so fingers crossed. This was one of the things Ashton got from the Chinese restaurant that we ate at before we went over to Great Wolf from a 50-cent machine. It was Andy's China Garden, something like that, or Andy's China Dragon. It was okay Chinese food, but the people were super nice. When he first put the dollar into the machine, it gave him an empty capsule. So one of the workers there gave him another dollar worth of quarters to try again. So that was really nice. I didn't have to do that. An ornament. I do try to get an ornament from our adventures. So I got this one this time. I'm going to put the year somewhere on there. Ashton got a bunch of finger lights from the arcade. He also got a football game with suction cups. That was also from the arcade. I also do try to get a magnet from our adventures, so I liked this one because it had the quest on there, because Ashton was super into that this trip, so I thought this was kind of fun. I wish their products at Great Wolf said, like, the location of that Great Wolf. It'd be nice if it would say Sandusky, but I know it's $5. Part of Ashton's Paw Pass, as I mentioned in one of the videos, he got some free candy. So it came in this kind of cool, reminds me of a Play-Doh container. But the candy company, and then the 25th birthday. If you stay at Great Wolf, everyone gets a pair of basic ears. You can pay for an upgrade ear for $10 more. We just went with the basic. This is the souvenir that Rowan picked out at Cedar Point. Snoopy. Rowan won me this turtle burger in the claw machine at Great Wolf. Here's more finger lights and parts of the football game. Here's my magnet from Cedar Point. I thought this was kind of cool. It has all like the major rides there at the bottom. It's not really focusing, but yeah, but kind of cool. More finger lights. Ashton, as I mentioned, and you guys saw a bunch in the vlogs, did the Magi quest. This was his topper. This was his wand. The original topper. Let me get that back to you, which is good. Let's see. This was one of the prizes Rowan picked from the arcade at Castaway Bay. So that one's pretty sweet. He thought it was funny that the girl didn't know the names of all the characters from Ghostbusters. To him, everybody should know that. Let me open up the shirt real quick. I loved this shirt, and I wished I could have got it for both boys, but they didn't have a size that would fit Ashton. So I saw a guy wearing this out by the pool at Great Wolf. So it says Great Wolf Lodge, and then it has like a Star Wars scene. And then, may the forest be with you. I thought that was really fun. They also had this in a sticker, too. So I was able to get it for Rowan. But the medium was a little too small for Ashton, and the extra large was like a dress. So he did get another cool shirt, so I'll show you that in a second. Alright. This was also a prize that Rowan got from one of the arcades, I think Cedar Point itself. Actually, no, it wasn't an arcade. It was one of those carnival games at Cedar Point. And then Ashton got this Pokemon guy from the arcade game. Almost done. This was the shirt that Ashton got instead of that. May the forest be with you. So, Iron Wolf, Great Wolf Lodge. So, a wolf that looks like Iron Man. That's fun. And then sorry, I'm doing this solo. I love Tervis tumblers. So I got this really cool Castaway Bay Tervis. I don't have one like this either, so this was kind of neat. Wide mouth, leak proof. If you ever had a Tervis, they are excellent quality. And most of them you can put in the dishwasher. I'll have to look and see if this one can. A lot of the metal ones, they say not to. So you might have to hand wash that, which I hate. But this was a little pricey at $40, but Tervis does run around that. That's what you'll see at Disney as well. So, and it has a lifetime guarantee. Alright, 1 second. This is the book that comes with the Magic Quest. But give me 1 second. Ashton also got one of these from the arcade. 1 second, and I will show you guys my... Alright, so on the back side, it has the paw print with the 25th. Then says the birthday. And then up here, kind of in sequence, it says Great Wolf Lodge. So yeah, I thought this was cute. You know, spirit jerseys are on the pricier side, but I love them. I wear them pretty much all fall and winter. So it was definitely a worthwhile purchase for me. I'm a little nervous by it being white, so hopefully I don't destroy it. Ashton also got this from, I think this was the Cedar Point arcade. It's a, like, bank but makes you think that like the money disappears into thin air. And then, as you saw in the vlog, we got the Johnny Rocket souvenir cups that the milkshakes came in. So somewhere I have a Castaway magnet that has a little turtle on it. It's got to be somewhere in these bags, hopefully. It didn't get lost at Great Wolf. But I think that's about it. One thing I did want to share with you guys, too, is my Great Wolf popcorn bucket. So this we did not buy this trip. We bought it our very first trip. Cute little guy. But I took it with us just in case. I wasn't sure, you know, if we were able to get like a discounted refill of popcorn. But it was actually free. So I was able to refill it. I wanted to refill it before we left that last night, but they didn't have any already made, and I didn't want to make some more. So I felt like this was a pretty good deal. I feel like when I originally bought this, it was no more than like 20 bucks. And then it seems like you can get continuous refills. So that's been pretty cool. Alright guys, so I think that does it. Felt like a lot of stuff, but really it was mostly arcade junk. So please let us know if you have any questions. Kind of a final recap of thoughts. So the kids, I think, enjoyed Castaway Bay a little bit better. And going from Castaway, which was let me try that again. That was newly remodeled, and going to Great Wolf, that doesn't seem to have had a remodel in a while. You can really see the difference in kind of the wear and tear at Great Wolf Sandusky compared to Castaway. I feel like Castaway also, even though they have some of the little kiddie things too, you know, like the characters out and some of the dance parties and the interactive ship and stuff, I feel like they kind of have a wider breadth of, you know, clientele versus Great Wolf. Great Wolf does seem to cater, you know, a lot to younger kids, which is great. You know, I kind of wish I would have took my boys there when they were younger. The first time we went there was 2 years ago. So let's see, we have a 12, that would have been 12-year-old. I think he was just about to turn 13, and then like an 11-year-old. So I wish they would have been able to gone when they were a little bit younger, but we didn't make it there at that time in our lives. So, but Ashton loved them, the quest, the Magi quest. He played that a lot. Rowan really loved just kind of chilling in the room and kind of having, you know, his own little space over there in the one nook. So he liked that. I also liked that Great Wolf does feel a little bit calmer to me than Castaway, and it could have been just because we had been to Great Wolf before and Castaway was brand new. So, you know, didn't know what to expect, and we also had a shorter time at Castaway. So that might have made it felt a little bit more rushed. But yeah, so I would say Castaway is probably your better choice if you have kids that are a little bit on the older side. Great Wolf is great if you have kids that are a little bit younger. Castaway just reopened and just got done with the renovation, and it seems like some stuff is still not done. Like there's supposed to be an escape room and mini golf at Castaway, and that wasn't open yet. And I think there might have been bowling too. You could see them working on all that right next to the high tide area. I will also say that Great Wolf has better food selection at this point. I don't know if that will change for Castaway, but I will say with Great Wolf, if you're able, you know, if you want to go out into the main street there's so many options, and it's going to be way cheaper than eating directly there at Great Wolf, because Great Wolf's food is expensive. But we went and ate Five Guys the one night. That was really good. That was the first time that the boys have had Five Guys. We got Chick-fil-A, which Ashton loves Chick-fil-A, and we don't have one in our town, so he always loves eating there. And we had Chick-fil-A breakfast. They do have a Dunkin' Donuts in the lobby of the Great Wolf. I'm not sure if that's cheaper or not. I got a 50-pack of Munchkins this morning and an iced cappuccino, and that was, I think it was like $17. So it didn't seem too abnormal from my local one, but it might have been a smidge higher. It is nice though that you have, you know, kind of like a Magic Band equivalent that you can just tap on everything, so you don't have to carry around your card or your wallet. So that part's nice too. With Great Wolf, they didn't have that at Castaway at this point. You might have been able to charge back to your room, but there wasn't a whole lot of food options at Castaway. So, but if you can get out of Great Wolf, you know, hit the main strip, you have lots of options. Didn't seem like as many options around Castaway compared. And the Dollar General near Castaway was a little scary, but we made it through alive. So yeah, please let me know if you have any questions in the comments down below. Thanks so much for being part of this journey with us. We had a great, time getting away. It was nice. Missed the dog, who's looking at me, and the cat, and glad to be home, but we had a good time away. It was nice. So please let me know if you have any questions. Please subscribe, ring that notification bell if you haven't already. This series is done, but we have an epic vacation coming up in August where we will be doing an Adventures by Disney Southern California, as well as a Disney cruise to Alaska. So we're going to be vlogging the whole thing for you. So look out for that. And then I also have a work trip right when we get back from the cruise. I get to go right back out to California like the next day after we're back and go to San Diego. So I plan on doing a couple things around San Diego. When I have a work trip, I really try to maximize my time in those areas and try to hit some of the major attractions. So I'm hoping to do the zoo, maybe SeaWorld out there, which I've never been to SeaWorld, so we'll see if I can make that work. I would like to go to the Lego as well, but we'll see if we can make those work. All right, so please stick around, please subscribe. We love having you here. So we're gonna share our resource here for the last day. So when I came back in the mail, I had a flyer for GoodRx. You've probably seen the commercials, you probably heard the name. Sometimes though, when you see a lot of heavy advertising for some of these programs, you wonder, is that really legitimate? Should I trust that? And GoodRx is one I think you can trust. So I've had a couple of clients actually use GoodRx, and they have been able to get some really great deals on their prescription costs. So it's a prescription saving. You don't have to have a physical card like this that came in the mail for me. You can go onto the website and also get kind of like a digital, and then you can also see which pharmacy has the better deal for your particular prescription. I think it's been really helpful for those with diabetes medications and also EpiPens. I've heard my clients say this has been helpful for. But they do have a customer service line if you do have any questions, which is 1-855-442-9965, and I'll put that down in the description below as well. And then you can go to www.goodrx.com, and then you can find some more information about the program and also pharmacies near you. All right. Well, thanks so much. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye-bye. All right, sorry, I wasn't going to come back on for the last couple things that I forgot, but then I saw the Squishmallow or something like that Ashton got, and I was like, well, I have to show you guys that because I know those are really popular. So the things I forgot to show you, I did get the reusable tote at Great Wolf. I have one of these from before as well. I love reusable totes. And I did find the magnet from Castaway. So here's my little magnet from Castaway Bay. Cute little turtle guy. And then Ashton got this at Cedar Point. So Squishmallow, I think is what I used to call them. My kids have never gotten into them, but he really liked this one, who evidently is named Stevie. I wasn't going to let him have something that wasn't, like, say where it was from, but then it has this, the Check-In Cedar Point Series 1. I have seen on Cedar Point's Facebook that these have been selling out quickly and are really popular. They had a few different ones. This is one he wanted. So I guess these are kind of like the Beanie Baby of the times. So very soft, very cute. So we have Stevie. He calls him Travis, though. I thought there was something else I didn't show you. No, I think that's it. Alright. There is a squishy ball from the arcade somewhere, too, but that's, just kind of generic ball. Nothing too exciting with that. Alright. For real this time. Have a good day.